I'm ready to buy my first investment property. Now what? First of all, congratulations. Welcome to the club. I think it's a great idea. I think almost anybody can be successful. Given that, there's a few things that I would keep in mind as you're looking to buy your first investment property. First off, what is your goal? Oh, I want to make a bunch of money. Yeah, but what do you really want that to look like? Because there's so many different ways to invest in real estate, you want to think about, what are you trying to accomplish here? Is it monthly cash flow? Are you trying to replace a W-2 job right now? Are you looking to flip a few houses on the side for chunks of cash to maybe pay for something else? Or maybe some kind of combination. But if you really know what your goal is, then you can set up from day one with a plan to actually accomplish that goal. And it needs to be a little more specific than, well, I'd just like to make some money, right? So then you start and you set up your plan to accomplish that goal. Even from day one, you're gonna get there a lot sooner than if you wait way down the road and then start making that plan. Once you have the plan, then you can go until you get the first one done, okay? Why do I say it like that? The first one is the hardest. It was the hardest one for me to get done. It's the hardest one for most people to get done. So do not get discouraged. It will happen if you take action and you take the right steps and you continue to move forward step by step. And after you get the first one done, it's much easier to get number 2 done and then number 3 done. So do not give up. The first one is the hardest for almost everybody, but once you get through it, you will learn so much, and it's almost always easier to get the second one. Because it's so hard to get that first one done, I often tell people to focus on one type of real estate investment. All the time I hear, I'm gonna wholesale and I'm gonna buy some rentals and I'm gonna flip properties and then I'm looking at commercial and maybe I'll buy a hotel. That's fine, okay, and it can all be done, but when you don't have quite as much experience, it's usually a better idea to hyper focus on the first one. What do I need for this first property to get me straight towards my goals? All right, so really focus on what you're looking for. It's much easier to find it, and you're much less likely to get distracted by people saying, oh, well, you should do this. Well, hey, you should do this, and they will tell you that, right? So you can stay really focused on what you're doing, and as you go through it, yes, your path may change, okay, but it'll help you keep focused, and it'll make it much easier for you to accomplish the first one. All right, what do we need to accomplish the first one? And for that matter, the second one, the third one, and the 500th, you need 2 things, okay? First one you need money. Nobody's gonna give you the house for free, okay? There's lots and lots of ways to finance real estate, okay? You definitely wanna educate yourself on it. And, you know, are you gonna use a hard money lender, a private money lender? Do you have your own cash? Are there some people that would like to go in with you who don't wanna maybe do the work, but they would like to lend some money and then you can work out a great split? You really need to know how you're gonna pay for it, because when that deal comes along, if it's a really good deal, it's not gonna be there waiting for you to go figure things out. So make sure you have your financing set up. What else do you need? You need to find a property, all right? Lots of different ways to find properties as well, okay? Yes, you can look on the MLS where they have most of the properties listed, but that might be really difficult because everybody can see those properties, okay? So are you gonna start a marketing strategy when you're actively marketing for people that are motivated, that need to sell a house quickly or need you to come buy this property that may have been damaged, it may be vacant, okay? There's 1,000 different ways to market, and we'll probably save that for another video, but have you met some agents who find off-market properties on their own, right? Have you met some other investors who also sell investment properties to investors, right? Lots of times they're wholesaling these properties. Those can still be good deals, okay? So you have to have your financing set up, and then you also have to know how you're gonna find the property. It's not just gonna come to you by itself. That's a few things to focus on, and it's probably enough for today. If you've got your plan set up and you know how you're gonna pay for it and you know how you're gonna find that deal, and you focus and you keep going until you get it done, you've got a lot better chance of being successful. Hey, I hope this helps. If there's anything we can do, don't be afraid to reach out. Thank you.